Thank you for checking out this video. I'm Mark Jacobs, the CCO of OPTICS11, and today I would like a few minutes of your time to talk about our products. Let me share my screen. The topic of today is NovaFAZ, our game-changing fiber optic sensing system for structural health monitoring and more. Before I do that, I would like to go to speak a little bit about our company, OPTICS11. Originated in 2011, so we are about 10 years in business right now. And we develop and build state-of-the-art fiber optic sensing systems. We're active in structural health monitoring, so bridges, tunnels, roads, NDT measurements, acoustic emission, strain temperature, and underwater acoustics, so hydrophones and streamer arrays. At this time, we are about 55 people based in Amsterdam and a small R&D center in Dublin, but we plan to add 30 to 35 people to the team this year. Is quite significant, seeing the current size of the company. And we have a broad portfolio of fiber optic sensors and application knowledge spread around the team. Fiber optic sensing advantages. I think most of you already know this, but compared to electric sensors, there's quite a lot of distinct advantages that you can do with fiber optics. For instance, you can cover long distances. It's possible to have a dense grid of monitoring points around your structure. Exposed environments that you can deal with easily, and the sensors are passive, so the intelligence is in the readout, which can be far away stored from the sensing location. OPTICS11, we have three unique sensing systems that make advantage of these technologies. This is NovaFAZ, which is our multi-parameter high accuracy sensing system. Optime, which the world's only the acoustic emission sensing system, and DeltaSense, which is a seismic acceleration sensing system. But today we will focus on NovaFAZ. So how do we do that, the structural health monitoring with our system? Well, first of all, we're a system provider, so we have a readout, the sensor and the cabling, and the software that is all included, so we have a single solution for our client. When we install in a project, we have a readout that can be stored far away from the sensing locations, and we use then multi-core cables towards the object to bring the signals to the system. All sensors that are attached to the assets are passive, so they have no power requirements at the location. Due to the fiber optics, they are immune to electromagnetic interference, and of course quite rugged, so they can there are no moving parts, and they can withstand extreme temperatures or liquids. So it's easier easy to use and to apply them in difficult environments. Important is also that we combine that they can be daisy chained, and that we have single cables between the sensing points. And NovaFAZ is powered by the i4 series interrogators. It's an FBG-based system, so fiber Bragg rating, which of course has been around for many years. However, we have two main differentiators that are crucial for measurements, and especially for structural health monitoring. First of all, we have the most sensitive and accurate instrument on the market, so a high signal to noise. And this is mainly due to the low noise floor that has been developed in the last 10 years. And if you're interested, I can share some scientific papers to explain how we do this. Secondly, it's the most stable readout over time, as it is self-calibrating. So each wavelength that is calibrated that leaves the interrogator, and we use a Mach-Zehnder among others, and a gas cell. So regardless the environmental conditions, either when it be winter or summer or humidity levels, the difference in values of the readings are caused by changes in the sensors, and not caused by, for instance, drift of the readout. Now, these 2 points combined ensures that your data is representing the true values of the condition of the asset. As said, we are a system provider, so we also have these ruggedized cabinets, the cabling, as I mentioned, junction boxes to patch out and to spread out the different sensing points. It's a flexible system, so we can adapt it to your local situation when installing. About the data visualization, we have an interface to show the basic data of all the sensors in real time. and also the possibility to interface with a third-party software. A subset is of the data is stored online, so it's created by averaging as we sample up to 2 kilohertz, and all the data is saved locally and can be retrieved later if preferred. So the system can use a 3G or 4G internet connection if there's no LAN interface available. This is a view of the application, of an overview of the things that we did in the past. You have bridge monitoring, as I said, but also monopile monitoring, cave monitoring in the south of the Netherlands. We consider ourselves to be a one-stop shop for monitor all sensing parameters that you can think of. Yeah, and that brings me to the questions: are you ready to measure data that actually makes a difference and requires true values? Like, for instance, structural health monitoring of a bridge, a tunnel, or other asset. Please reach out to us by either going to our website or send me a personal message. It's listed on the bottom of the slide. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the presentation. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.